Hi, today we are going to solve this amazing question today. 134 gas station for daily Leetcode challenge. There are n gas stations along a circular route where the amount of gas at the ith gas station is gas I. And you have a car with an unlimited gas tank and it cost I of the gas to travel from the ith station to its next I plus one next station. You begin the journey with an empty tank at one of the gas stations. Given two integer arrays, gas and cost, return the starting gas station's index if you can travel around the circuit once in a clockwise direction. Otherwise, return -1 if there exists a solution. It is guaranteed to be unique. So here we are given a gas station and the amount of gas we can take from that gas station and the cost of the traveling from ith index to the I plus 1th index are given here. So for traveling into the clockwise direction and traveling to all the gas station, we must need the amount of gas must be exceeding the cost of travel that we required. So we can see in this example that cost of traveling is 10 here and we have the gas only 9. So I can say that in the scenario where amount of gas is less than the cost of traveling, we can say that that's always be giving me -1. And other than that, there must be a guaranteed solution and unique solution available for that. So in this example, if we look closely, it's saying that if we start from index number 3, that is from this point, we will be able to circulate over all the array. So how is it possible and how we are going to solve this question? We will look into it. And looking into the constants of the question, I think it's not that much of issue. I think we need to be doing this question in n complexity, big O of n complexity. So let's look into my approach, which I have used here. So in this circular road structure, I have drawn this city as circular roads, and the stations are inside the circular road. So here in the example number one, gas amount is given as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cost is 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So in the first like if I draw the city like this, and if I start from index number 0, so my car have gas capacity of 1, and after traveling this path my gas capacity will be not that much enough to reach from index number 0 to index number 1, as it is not possible as the cost of fuel exceed required by 2. So I think if we had two more extra fuel here, we could have able to reach from index number 0 to index number 1, and index 0 could be our potential starting point, but it's not. So similarly for the index number 1, it is not possible because we also are exceeding our fuel capacity, like fuel required. So similarly, if we look into the index number 2, it is the same scenario here as well, because you will be having 3 or 5. So if we start from index number 3, what we are having here is that we have 4 fuel capacity in our car, and then if we travel through this road and we burn 1 capacity of fuel, we will be left with 3. And if we fill our tank and take the gas from this session, this will be 8. And if we burn that fuel, this will be 2. Then our gas capacity in the car will be 6. And if we take fuel from this session, this will become 7. And from the first example where I have said that it exceeding the like required gas capacity by 2, so I think here it is greater than 2, that is 7. So this must be going forward with the, like, we are able to travel the rest of the rest of the gas station by this fuel capacity. I think because the total fuel capacity is greater than the cost of travel required. So here we are sure that as the total cost is greater than equal to total expenditure, then we are sure that there must exist one solution, and we are only interested in the starting point of the tour. Therefore the index number 3 in the above example is our answer. So I hope you understand my approach. So let's try to code it. So firstly I will check the like impossible condition. Point, if my current fuel capacity is less than 0, I will update my starting index with I and my current fuel capacity with 0. Be working for our examples. So all the test cases are passing. Let's try to submit it and hope it will pass. So it's passing. So it is the Java solution for today's example. For C++, only thing you have to do is, instead of length here, you should have used an size here, and everything remains the same for the C++ solution as well. So I think I hope you understand the approach, and thank you for watching for today's video. All the best.